Chapter 26. And it came to be, after the plague, that Yahuwah spoke to Moshe and Eleazar, son of Aharon the priest, saying, Take a census of all the congregation of the children of Israel, from 20 years old and above, by their fathers' houses, everyone going out to the army in Israel. So Moshe and Eleazar the priest spoke with them in the desert plains of Moab, by the Yarden of Jericho, saying, Take a census of the people, from 20 years old and above, as Yahuwah commanded Moshe and the children of Israel, who came out of the land of Mitzrayim. Reuben, firstborn of Israel, sons of Reuben, of Kanak, the clan of the Kenakites, of Palu, the clan of the Paluites, of Ketron, the clan of the Ketronites, of Carmi, the clan of the Carmites. These are the clans of the Reubenites, and the registered ones were 43,730. And the son of Palu, Eliab, and the sons of Eliab, Nemuel, and Dathan, and Abiram. This Dathan and Abiram were the called ones of the congregation, who contended against Moshe and against Aharon in the company of Korah, when they contended against Yahuwah. And the earth opened its mouth and swallowed them up together with Korah when that company died, when the fire consumed 250 men, and they became a sign. But the sons of Korah did not die. Sons of Shimon according to their clans. Of Nemuel, the clan of the Nemuelites. Of Yamin, the clan of the Yemenites. Of Yakin, the clan of the Yakinites. Of Zerak, the clan of the Zerachites. Of Shaul, the clan of the Shaulites. These are the clans of the Shimonites, 22,200. Sons of Gad according to their clans. Of Sephon, the clan of the Sephonites. Of Haggai, the clan of the Haggites. Of Shuni, the clan of the Shunites. Of Ozni, the clan of the Oznites. Of Eri, the clan of the Erites. Of Arad, the clan of the Aradites. Of Areli, the clan of the Arelites. These are the clans of the sons of Gad according to the registered ones, 40,500. Sons of Yehuda, and Onan died in the land of Canaan. And the sons of Yehuda according to their clans, of Shelah, the clan of the Shelonites. Of Peretz, the clan of the Partzites. Of Zerah, the clan of the Zarchites. And the sons of Peretz, of Ketron, the clan of the Ketronites. Of Kamul, the clan of the Kamulites. These are the clans of Yehuda according to the registered ones, 76,500. Sons of Issachar according to their clans, of Tola, the clan of the Tolaites. Of Puva, the clan of the Punites. Of Yashub, the clan of the Yashubites. Of Shimron, the clan of the Shimronites. These are the clans of Issachar according to their registered ones, 64,300. Sons of Zebulun according to their clans, of Sered, the clan of the Sardites. Of Elon, the clan of the Elonites. Of Yakleel, the clan of the Yakleelites. These are the clans of the Zebulunites according to their registered ones, 60,500. Sons of Yosef according to their clans, by Manasseh and Ephraim. Sons of Manasseh, of Machir, the clan of the Machirites. And Machir brought forth Gilad, of Gilad, the clan of the Giladites. These are sons of Gilad, of Yezer, the clan of the Yezerites. Of Kelek, the clan of the Kelekites. Of Asriel, the clan of the Asrielites. Of Shechem, the clan of the Shechemites. Of Shemida, the clan of the Shemidites. Of Hefer, the clan of the Heferites. And Zelophehad, son of Hefer, had no sons but daughters. And the names of the daughters of Zelophehad, Maklah and Noah, Hoglah, Milcah, and Tirzah. These are the clans of Manasseh and the registered ones, 52,700. These are the sons of Ephraim according to their clans, of Shuthelah, the clan of the Shuthelathites. Of Becher, the clan of the Bachrites. Of Takan, the clan of the Takanites. And these are the sons of Shuthelah, of Aaron, the clan of the Aaronites. These are the clans of the sons of Ephraim according to their registered ones, 32,500. These are the sons of Yosef according to their clans. Sons of Benjamin according to their clans, of Bela, the clan of Balites. Of Ashbel, the clan of Ashbelites. Of Achiram, the clan of Achiramites. Of Shephupham, the clan of the Shephuphamites. Of Kupham, the clan of the Kuphamites. And sons of Bela were Ard and Naaman. Of Ard, the clan of Ardites. Of Naaman, the clan of Naamites. These are the sons of Benjamin according to their clans and their registered ones, 45,600. These are the sons of Dan according to their clans. Of Shuchem, the clan of the Shuchemites. These are the clans of Dan according to their clans. All the clans of the Shuchemites according to their registered ones, 64,400. Sons of Asher according to their clans. Of Yimnah, the clan of the Yimnahites. Of Yishvi, the clan of the Yishvites. Of Beriah, the clan of the Berites. Of the sons of Beriah, of Heber, the clan of the Heberites. Of Malchiel, the clan of the Malchielites. And the name of the daughter of Asher was Serach. These are the clans of the sons of Asher according to their registered ones, 53,400. Sons of Naphtali according to their clans. Of Yatzael, the clan of the Yatzaelites. Of Guni, the clan of the Gunites. Of Yetzer, the clan of the Yetzerites. Of Shillem, the clan of the Shillemites. These are the clans of Naphtali according to their clans, and the registered ones, 45,400. These are the registered ones of the children of Israel, 601,730. And Yahuwah spoke to Moshe, saying, The land is to be divided to these as an inheritance, according to the number of names. To the large one you give a large inheritance, and to the small one you give a small inheritance. Each shall be given its inheritance according to the registered ones. But the land is divided by lot. They inherit according to the names of the tribes of their fathers. According to the lot, their inheritance is divided between the larger and the smaller. And these are the registered ones of the Levites, according to their clans. Of Gershon, the clan of the Gershonites. Of Kehath, the clan of the Kehathites. Of Merari, the clan of the Merarites. These are the clans of the Levites, the clan of the Libnites, the clan of the Kebronites, the clan of the Machlites, the clan of the Mushites, and the clan of the Korkites. And Kehath brought forth Amram. And the name of Amram's wife was Jochebed, the daughter of Levi, who was born to Levi Mitzrayim. And to Amram she bore Aharon and Moshe and their sister Miriam. And to Aharon were born Nadab and Abihu, Eleazar and Ithamar. And Nadab and Abihu died when they brought strange fire before Yahuwah. And the registered ones were 23,000, every male from a new moon old and above. For they were not registered among the other children of Israel, because there is no inheritance given to them among the children of Israel. These are the ones registered by Moshe and Eleazar the priest, who registered the sons of Israel in the desert plains of Moab by the Jordan of Jericho. But among these there was not a man of those registered by Moshe and Aharon the priest, when they registered the sons of Israel in the wilderness of Sinai. For Yahuwah had said of them, They shall certainly die in the wilderness, and not a man was left of them, except Caleb son of Jephunneh, and Yahushua son of Nun. Chapter 27. Then came the daughters of Zelophehad, son of Kepher, son of Gilad, son of Machir, son of Manasseh, from the clans of Manasseh, son of Joseph. And these were the names of his daughters, Machlah, Noah, and Hoglah, and Milcah, and Tirzah. And they stood before Moshe, and before Eleazar the priest, and before the leaders and all the congregation, by the doorway of the tent of appointment, saying, Our father died in the wilderness, yet he was not in the company of those who had met together against Yahuwah in company with Korah, but he died in his own sin, and he had no sons. Why should the name of our father be removed from among his clan because he had no son? Give us a possession among the brothers of our father. Moshe then brought their case before Yahuwah, and Yahuwah spoke to Moshe, saying, The daughters of Zelophehad speak what is right. You should certainly give them a possession of inheritance among their father's brothers, and cause the inheritance of their father to pass to them. And speak to the children of Israel, saying, When a man dies and has no son, then you shall cause his inheritance to pass to his daughter. And if he has no daughter, then you shall give his inheritance to his brothers. And if he has no brothers, then you shall give his inheritance to his father's brothers. And if his father has no brothers, then you shall give his inheritance to the nearest relative in his clan, and he shall possess it. And it shall be to the children of Israel a law of right ruling, as Yahuwah commanded Moshe. And Yahuwah said to Moshe, Go up into this Mount Abiram, and see the land which I have given to the children of Israel. And when you have seen it, you shall also be gathered to your people as Aharon your brother was gathered. Because you rebelled against my mouth in the wilderness of Sin, in the strife with the congregation to set me apart at the waters before their eyes. These were the waters of Meribah at Kadesh in the wilderness of Sin. And Moshe spoke to Yahuwah, saying, Let Yahuwah, the Elohim of the spirits of all flesh, appoint a man over the congregation, who goes out before them and comes in before them, who leads them out and brings them in, so that the congregation of Yahuwah be not like sheep without a shepherd. And Yahuwah said to Moshe, Take Yehoshua, son of Nun, with you, a man in whom is the Spirit. You shall lay your hand on him, and shall set him before Eleazar the priest, and before all the congregation, and give him command before their eyes, and shall put some of your esteem upon him, so that all the congregation of the children of Israel obey him. And he is to stand before Eleazar the priest, who shall inquire before Yahuwah for him by the right ruling of the Urim. At this word they go out, and at his word they come in, both he and all the children of Israel with him, all the congregation. And Moshe did as Yahuwah commanded him, and took Yehoshua and set him before Eleazar the priest, and before all the congregation, and laid his hands on him, and commissioned him, as Yahuwah commanded by the hand of Moshe. Chapter 28. And Yahuwah spoke to Moshe, saying, Command the children of Israel, and you shall say to them, Take heed to bring my offering, my food for my offerings made by fire, as a sweet fragrance to me at their appointed time. And you shall say to them, This is the offering made by fire which you bring to Yahuwah, 2 male lambs a year old, perfect ones, daily, a continual sending offering. The one lamb you prepare in the morning, and the other lamb you prepare between the evenings, with 1/10 of an ephah of fine flour as a grain offering mixed with 1/4 of a hin of pressed oil. A continual ascending offering which was offered at Mount Sinai for a sweet fragrance, an offering made by fire to Yahuwah. And its drink offering 1/4 a hin for each lamb. Pour out the drink to Yahuwah as an offering in the set apart place. And the other lamb you prepare between the evenings, as the morning grain offering and its drink offering. You prepare it as an offering made by fire, a sweet fragrance to Yahuwah. And on the Sabbath day, 2 lambs a year old, perfect ones, and 2/10 an ephah of fine flour, as a grain offering, mixed with oil, with its drink offering. The ascending offering for every Sabbath, besides the continuous ascending offering with its drink offering. And on the beginnings of your new moons, you bring near an ascending offering to Yahuwah, 2 young bulls and 1 ram, and 7 lambs a year old, perfect ones. 3/10 an ephah of fine flour as a grain offering, mixed with oil, for each bull. 2/10 an ephah of fine flour as a grain offering mixed with oil for the 1 ram. And 1/10 of an ephah of fine flour mixed with oil as a grain offering for each lamb, as an ascending offering of sweet fragrance, an offering made by fire to Yahuwah. And their drink offering is 1/2 a hin of wine for a bull, and 1/3 of a hin for a ram, and 1/4 of a hin for a lamb. This is the ascending offering for each new moon throughout the new moons of the year. And 1 male goat as a sin offering to Yahuwah is prepared, besides the continual ascending offering and its drink offering. And in the first new moon, on the 14th day, is the Pesach of Yahuwah, and on the 15th day of this new moon is a festival. For 7 days unleavened bread is eaten. On the first day is a set-apart gathering. You do no servile work. You shall bring near an offering made by fire as an ascending offering to Yahuwah. 2 young bulls and 1 ram, and 7 lambs a year old, perfect ones, they are for you. And the grain offering, fine flour mixed with oil. Prepare 3/10 of an ephah for a bull, and 2/10 for a ram. Prepare 1/10 of an ephah for each of the 7 lambs, and 1 goat as a sin offering to make atonement for you. Prepare these besides the ascending offering of the morning, which is for a continual ascending offering. According to these you are to prepare the food of the offering made by fire daily for 7 days, as a sweet fragrance to Yahuwah. It is prepared besides the continual ascending offering and its drink offering. And on the 7th day you have a set-apart gathering. You do no servile work. On the day of the first fruits, when you bring a new grain offering to Yahuwah, at your festival of Shavuot, you have a set-apart gathering. You do no servile work. And you shall bring near an ascending offering as a sweet fragrance to Yahuwah, 2 young bulls, 1 ram, and 7 lambs a year old, and their grain offering of fine flour mixed with oil, 3/10 an ephah for each bull, 2/10 for 1 ram, 1/10 for each of the 7 lambs, 1 male goat to make atonement for you. Perfect ones they are for you. Prepare them with their drink offerings, besides the continual ascending offering with its grain offering. Chapter 29. And in the 7th new moon, on the first day of the new moon, You have a set-apart gathering. You do no servile work. It is Yom Teruah for you. You shall prepare an ascending offering as a sweet fragrance to Yahuwah. 1 young bull, 1 ram, 7 lambs a year old, perfect ones. And their grain offering, fine flour mixed with oil, 3 tenths an ephah for the bull, 2 tenths for the ram, and 1/10 for each of the 7 lambs. And 1 male goat as a sin offering to make atonement for you. Besides the ascending offering with its grain offering for the new moon, the continual ascending offering with its grain offering and their drink offerings, according to their right ruling, as a sweet fragrance, an offering made by fire to Yahuwah. And on the 10th day of the 7th new moon, you have a set-apart gathering, and you shall afflict your beings, you do no work. You shall bring near an ascending offering to Yahuwah, a sweet fragrance. 1 young bull, 1 ram, 7 lambs a year old, perfect ones, they are for you. And their grain offering, fine flour mixed with oil, 3 tenths an ephah for the bull, 2 tenths for 1 ram, 1/10 for each of the 7 lambs, and 1 male goat for the sin offering, besides the sin offering for atonement, the continual ascending offering with its grain offering and their drink offerings. And on the 15th day of the 7th new moon, you have a set-apart gathering. You do no servile work. And you shall celebrate a festival to Yahuwah 7 days. You shall bring near an ascending offering, an offering made by fire, a sweet fragrance to Yahuwah, 13 young bulls, 2 rams, 14 lambs a year old, perfect ones they are, and their grain offering, fine flour mixed with oil, 3 tenths of an ephah for each of the 13 bulls, 2 tenths for each of the 2 rams, and 1/10 for each of the 14 lambs. And 1 male goat as a sin offering, besides the continual ascending offering, its grain offering, and its drink offering. Then on the 2nd day, 12 young bulls, 2 rams, 14 lambs a year old, perfect ones, and their grain offering and their drink offerings for the bulls, for the rams, and for the lambs, by their number according to the right ruling. And 1 male goat as a sin offering, besides the continual ascending offering with its grain offering, and their drink offerings. And on the 3rd day, 11 bulls, 2 rams, 14 lambs a year old, perfect ones, and their grain offering and their drink offerings for the bulls, for the rams, and for the lambs, by their number, according to the right ruling. And 1 goat as a sin offering, besides the continual ascending offering, its grain offering, and its drink offering. Then on the 4th day, 10 bulls, 2 rams, 14 lambs a year old, perfect ones, and their grain offering and their drink offerings for the bulls, for the rams, and for the lambs, by their number, according to the right ruling. And 1 male goat as a sin offering, besides the continual ascending offering, its grain offering, and its drink offering. Then on the 5th day, 9 bulls, 2 rams, 14 lambs a year old, perfect ones, and their grain offering and their drink offerings for the bulls, for the rams, and for the lambs, by their number, according to the right ruling. And 1 goat as a sin offering, besides the continual ascending offering, its grain offering, and its drink offering. Then on the 6th day, 8 bulls, 2 rams, 14 lambs a year old, perfect ones, and their grain offering and their drink offerings for the bulls, for the rams, and for the lambs, by their number, according to the right ruling. And 1 goat as a sin offering, besides the continual ascending offering, its grain offering, and its drink offering. Then on the 7th day, 7 bulls, 2 rams, 14 lambs a year old, perfect ones, and their grain offering and their drink offerings for the bulls, for the rams, and for the lambs, by their number, according to the right ruling. And 1 goat as a sin offering, besides the continual ascending offering, its grain offering, and its drink offering. On the 8th day you have an assembly. You do no servile work. And you shall bring near an ascending offering, an offering made by fire, a sweet fragrance to Yahuwah. 1 bull, 1 ram, 7 lambs a year old, perfect ones, their grain offering and their drink offerings for the bull, for the ram, and for the lambs, by their number, according to the right ruling. And 1 goat as a sin offering, besides the continual ascending offering, its grain offering, and its drink offering. These you prepare for Yahuwah at your appointed times, besides your vowed offerings, and your voluntary offerings, as your ascending offerings and your grain offerings, as your drink offerings and your peace offerings. And Moshe spoke to the children of Israel according to all Yahuwah had commanded Moshe. Chapter 30. And Moshe spoke to the heads of the tribes concerning the children of Israel, saying, This is the word which Yahuwah has commanded. When a man vows a vow to Yahuwah, or swears an oath to bind himself by some agreement, he does not break his word. He does according to all that comes out of his mouth. Or if a woman vows a vow to Yahuwah, and binds herself by some agreement while in her father's house in her youth, and her father hears her vow and the agreement which she has bound herself, and her father has kept silent towards her, then all her vows shall stand, and every agreement with which she has bound herself stands. But if her father forbids her on the day that he hears, then none of her vows nor her agreements by which she has bound herself stand. And Yahuwah pardons her because her father has forbidden her. But if she at all belongs to a husband, while bound by her vows or by a rash utterance from her lips, by which she bound herself, and her husband hears it, and he has kept silent towards her on the day that he hears, then her vows shall stand, and her agreements by which she bound herself do stand. But if her husband forbids her on the day that he hears it, then he has nullified her vow which she has vowed, and the rash utterance of her lips by which she bound herself, and Yahuwah pardons her. But any vow of a widow or a divorced woman, by which she has bound herself, stands against her. And if she vowed in her husband's house, or bound herself by an agreement with an oath, and her husband heard it, and has kept silent towards her, and did not forbid her, then all her vows shall stand, and every agreement by which she bound herself stands. But if her husband clearly nullified them on the day he heard them, then whatever came from her lips concerning her vows, or concerning the agreement binding her, it does not stand. Her husband has nullified them, and Yahuwah pardons her. Every vow and every binding oath to afflict her being, let her husband confirm it, or let her husband nullify it. But if her husband is altogether silent at her from day to day, then he confirms all her vows or all the agreements that bind her. He confirms them because he kept silent towards her on the day that he heard. But if he nullifies them after he has heard, then he shall bear her crookedness. These are the laws which Yahuwah commanded Moshe between a man and his wife, and between a father and his daughter in her youth in her father's house.